Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. The Terrapins offense will start in a bad spot here thanks to that return. Well, the energy of this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, let le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll.
Really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people have associated this bowl game with the SEC.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. And the first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, get a little closer to their own goal line.
Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Van Dyke. Receiver makes the grab. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the Terrapins will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The Missouri Tigers offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Gets past the tackler into open space now. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Tries to get it to the running back. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the ball is hauled in. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Return starts from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Back to pass. It's Van Dyke. Short pass finds the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
The Terrapins are on the move here. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it, and he's got it. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down here at the 26. And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Tackled, but first down.
Hey, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes the handoff. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The back's got it. We're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Going for his running back. Gets paid on the out route. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quick throw to the left. And he's got it. Touchdown, Missouri. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. To the air. It's Van Dyke. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. They bring him down, but not before a huge gain. Moves the ball to the 40-yard line. The Terrapins with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
They look to throw it here on second down. This time a completion. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And the Terrapins will kick this away to get the second half going. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Ball handed off. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking for the wide out. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
The key with these crossing routes is making sure the quarterback has enough time to put the ball accurate on the receiver. Here, he puts it right on his numbers, allowing him to be able to pick up a lot of yards.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the beatdown continues. Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the Sock were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Terrapins. Strong game by this quarterback. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
To the air, it's Van Dyke. And he's going to go down, but there's a flag on the play. If it's on the defense, this will be a first down. Now they get set to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Movement here from the tight end. Heading left after the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Catch made on the left side. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Here's the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. We've played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Touchdown, Missouri. And this one is getting ugly. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Van Dyke. Throws to the tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
Pressure is coming. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the site
got space looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Tigers. And the route is on.
Chris, you talking about having a day? This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the point after is good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield. It's Van Dyke. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Grab behind the line. It's Hart. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and take it. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown. What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seem to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that run produces a decent gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down and goal upcoming. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Sacked on heavy pressure there.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And he'll set up to throw. Pass rush closing in. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And he takes this from inside the 5. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Van Dyke. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even